Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So you will agree with me that the analysis we did yesterday about that planned verdict that was going to be channeled via email was true. In that analysis, if you go back to it, you will find that the contents of that video, most of the things that I was saying there, were inclining towards a Supreme Court or a five judge bench that was going to shoot down this petition by OKIYA OMTATA. I almost gave that answer when I asked you, what do you think the Supreme Court is going to do? I almost gave that answer, but I didn't want to, because you know, when matters are in court, according to the law, that is according to Constitution of Kenya, you are not supposed to talk about it. So we didn't want to talk about what the Supreme Court was going to do. But what happened today is exactly what I personally had anticipated. When I saw that circular, that the ruling was going to be shared via email at 10:30 a.m., I knew that the answer or the ruling was not going to be one that was going to be to favor Kenyans, or one that was going to go as per OKIYA OMTATA's wishes. But if you look at what OKIYA OMTATA said thereafter, then you will realize that the battle is still on. You see, when the High Court first suspended the Finance Act, the Court of Appeal also still refused to stop that suspension. So a three-judge bench was formulated to listen to that matter. And the three-judge bench that had Justice Majanja also agreed to lift the suspension. So what followed was that OKIYA OMTATA took this matter to the Supreme Court. And that's what now KOOME responded by acting on it. So the ruling was given today, and the ruling did not favor OKIYA OMTATA's wishes. But nevertheless, OKIYA OMTATA has come back to tell us something that is still promising to Kenyans, that the battle is still on, that Kenyans need not to give up at this particular moment. And to be precise, this is what OKIYA OMTATA said.
Akilisha hoja yetu kwa njia ambayo haikuambatana na sheria zake, ambazo ni walikuwa wanahitaji page 15, sio zaidi ya page 15, na ile submission zetu zilikuwa zimepita page 15 kidogo. So ukiangalia ni kwamba ni kama koti iliona pale pa kutorokea. So ikatorokea hapo, kwa sababu mimi nikiangalia ni kwamba ile inaitwa rules of procedure haziwezi kushinda substantive justice, kwa sababu ukiangalia kwenye katiba kipengele cha 159 kinasema kwamba technicalities haziwezi zikashinda substantive justice. Haki ipatikane kutojali technicalities. So kusema tutapata haki kwa sababu umeleta page 16 badala ya page 15, hiyo kweli, na kutokana na koti ya upeo, kweli hapo hata watu wengi wamekasirika na hiyo uamuzi. Maprofesa wengi wa sheria, wasomi wa sheria wamekasirika sana na hiyo uamuzi, kusema kwamba mtu hawezi kunyimwa kusikizwa tu kwa sababu ya kwamba aliongeza page moja ama mbili zaidi kwa hoja yake. Lakini anyway, tunaelewa ya kwamba kuna siasa pia imeingilia hii mambo, na kwa hivyo mahakama ikipata nafasi kidogo ya kuhepa itahepa. Lakini kesi kamili inaanza Jumatano, na hapo ndio wanaume tunaenda kuwekana vifua sawa sawa. Hii ingine imekuwa tu warm up. Kesi yenyewe inaanza Jumatano. So Wakenya wakae wakijua kwamba kesi haijatupiliwa mbali. Hii ilikuwa tu motion ya conservative orders ambayo koti imekataa kuangalia, lakini kesi yenyewe iko imara. na baada ya hii finance bill hii safari nimeanza, ni safari ya kupitia kila kipengele kwenye chapter 12 ya katiba kuhakikisha kwamba serikali inafanya sheria.
Yes, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is OKIYA OMTATA confirming that the battle is still on. I want to take you back to something that maybe you could have missed out on. Justice Thande is the first person to agree with OKIYA OMTATA's petition when it said that the constitution was not followed when this finance act or finance bill was enacted. So mind you, there is another judge bench that was formulated by Martha Koome that is still going on with the finance bill to ascertain whether certain items in that bill conforms with the law, and to also ascertain whether there is public participation. You know what's funny is that if you listen to that video from OKIYA OMTATA, what OKIYA OMTATA said, that the Supreme Court shut down OKIYA OMTATA's petition simply because OKIYA OMTATA included more pages. So the idea here is not that the contents of OKIYA OMTATA's petition did not meet what is required or did not meet the threshold. The idea here is that OKIYA OMTATA provided more pages as opposed to what the Supreme Court wanted. Probably the Supreme Court wanted like 15 pages, but maybe OKIYA OMTATA provided 16, 17, 18 or 20 pages, which is more pages extra. So that is the ground that Martha Koome and the team used to shoot down the petition. So I'm just asking myself, I know in the courts there is a registrar, you know, the registrar. I don't know, but I've never filed anything on the Supreme Court or at the High Court or Court of Appeal, but I believe that when you provide a document, there is where it's being received. So when it's being received, it's counter-checked. You know, I'm just hoping that they're supposed to counter-check and tell, now, this document, we have rejected it. Go and redo it, or go and provide the exact number of pages, 15 pages. What is the point of receiving a document that has more pages than the ones required by the courts? Alafu baadaye unasema hii tumereject kwa sababu iko na 17 pages instead of 15 pages. I mean, what is the reason? What is the reason behind accepting that kind of document? I find something sinister in the decision that was made, and probably I agree with OKIYA OMTATA. OKIYA OMTATA says that there's a lot of politics which was involved in the whole thing. So perhaps that's why there was no hope, according to OKIYA OMTATA. There was no hope, but he says that the battle ndio inaanza. Achana hiyo ilikuwa ni tu ile kustop ile temporary reprieve ambayo ilipeanwa na Court of Appeal, the 3 judges who were formed to hear the matter. The one that was chaired by Justice Majanja. So OKIYA OMTATA says that bado hii mpira ndio imeanza. So that is to mean that according to OKIYA OMTATA, and I think according to the books, that on Wednesday, that is the day that this whole thing will resume. And going forward, I think from what OKIYA OMTATA says, there will be constant battles, battle after battle. And this will be going deeper into the items. And mind you, Justice Thande said that there is all indications that hii kitu itakuwa shut down. So of course, right now the petition, the Finance Act was given 3 months lifespan, of which it is expected that pia hii bench nyingine ambayo ilikuwa formulated na Martha Koome itakuwa imemaliza hearing yake na deliberations and everything. So during that time itaamuliwa kama RUTO na timu yake ilifanya ukweli ama RUTO na timu yake kufanya ukweli, na kama ikifanya ukweli, return the whole bill, na kama ilifanya ukweli, the Finance Act itabidi iendelee na Wakenya itabidi wavumilie mzigo ambao wamewekewa na serikali. So ladies and gentlemen, just go to the comment section and tell us what to think about this move by the Supreme Court. I'm sorry I was a bit late to make this analysis. I'd hoped that I would do it very early in the morning, as very early as 11 a.m. because I knew that the ruling was going to be delivered by around their 10. So I had plans of doing this analysis at 11, but because of kazi zingine, I had to do it lately. So, but either way, I managed to give you the content, ladies and gentlemen. So just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about this. And I would like to kindly encourage anybody who is viewing this channel to please consider subscribing to this channel and to give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So to those people who have subscribed to this channel, I want to admit here that I'm forever grateful for that support. Without you, this channel cannot grow. So until we catch up again, please stay safe and stay blessed.